exciting. I'm already picking up an energy of irritation. So, it could be you, could be somebody around you. Just finishing shuffling here, and then we're going to get into some general messages, whatever comes out. Hotcakes. Maybe somebody had pancakes. They call them hotcakes today. But I definitely get an irritated energy. Somebody's cheeks get flushed and they get red. There could also be embarrassment. An energy of somebody trying to irritate and embarrass somebody. There's a nasty, nice person. Somebody who's fake nice. Fake kind. But, anyway. I'm definitely feeling some type of energy like crazy. I feel... Why am I feeling shaky again? You know, the reading I did last night, I felt shaky, and I'm feeling it even more right now. Something becoming unbearable. Let's see here. Now I don't see it, but I see something like a gnat flying by, even though I don't see one anywhere. I probably will. There's definitely a negative energy in yours, around you. So let's see. I feel like we should get some of these cards here. With anxiety, that was on the bottom, and that's from before, but let's see. See what kind of messages come out here. I just saw it somewhere. I was sitting here for quite some time, and I did not see that gnat, that whatever it is, this whole time. Alright, let's see. The World card. Message in a bottle. Look how shaky I am. That's not normal. Hi, thanks for joining. Look, and now I'm already having Yeah, somebody wants you irritated or embarrassed. But we have the World card, message in a bottle, some sort of communication sign, something to let you know what direction to go or another option to move forward to make a change here. What's around that? I noticed how, and I never saw that before, this bird, there's a mask around its eyes. Something was hidden from you. But when you get a closer look, you're going to see something. It was like hidden in plain sight. And you're about to see. And whatever you're about to do, or the change you're going to make, you're doing it without telling anybody. Appreciation. Look how shaky. That's crazy. I was not doing this before. Something big is about to happen. Or it's a big move. Even if it doesn't seem big, it's like it's going to change the course of your life. It's something that you've been working toward. It's worth it. 1515. We got two 15s out here. Yeah, and 5 is change. 1 is a manifestation number. You're bringing this change in. Once you have this information or you see what this is. Peace. Heart chakra. I did see that at the bottom when I stopped shuffling. Peace in your heart. It's something fulfilling. Something that's worth it. Something that really makes you happy and makes you feel fulfilled. But we have to see here, time to go. 5s in these cards, both of them. I feel even shakier with these ones here. There's somebody who tried to hide something from you. They're worried about it getting found out too. Somebody's about to get caught. It's going to help you in some way to help you move forward. And for some of you, this might have already, like you might have already found out, but that's not for everybody. Could have definitely had to do with money. There's some pentacles there. Thank you. Well, there ain't a ring on my finger. So, any other oracles? I just heard up next. You're up next for something. Whatever it is, you worked hard for it too. Even if it's not in the physical, it could have been spiritually, inner work here. You were prepared for this change. Yeah, on the precipice. This one. You should be excited on the bottom. I did shuffle it. Let me do a couple more times so you see. Just like 2 more times. Yeah, you're about to get some information. Slick as ice. Yeah, somebody thought they were doing something. Not yet. Okay, yeah, because that was on the bottom. Yeah, I don't think you found out about this yet. But whoever this person is that tried to hide something, I could see them almost like scrambling, trying to... Somebody's scrambling, trying to fix something or get something situated so that it works out, or so that you don't find out, or so that they don't get in trouble, whatever the case may be. But 2, I also see somebody scrambling, looking through papers, trying to find something. The answer is within, with hearts. Yeah, you're going to know where to move, like what to do, how to go about this. But it's something about your heart or something that makes you happy. Mental, yeah. Something you know, something in your heart and your mind. Get ready. I was protecting you. This whole time you were safe, you were fine. Justice was coming regardless. But it was hidden from you for a reason. You weren't supposed to know about it yet, or it had to be... Why am I getting like a clock striking 12? It definitely was, it had to be in divine timing. We have a doll. Don't mind my pictures, y'all. Because this was supposed to be for personal use anyway, but we have a doll. Somebody's name could start with an N. There's a Raggedy Ann doll. Somebody could have been treated that way, or somebody just thought they could play around with you, or just play with you, and then, you know, when they're done playing with you, you know, just not be worried about you. But we have you changed. You stick up for yourself more now. Yeah, somebody, you're more stern, better spoken, more Like you stand on your boundaries. What do you really think about me? I see nothing wrong here. Crying, verbal. Somebody's upset. This person who was trying to hide stuff from you, get on your nerves, get you upset. Now they're upset. They're like throwing a fit. They're the ones getting found out about, getting caught. And now they want to throw a fit. Meanwhile, you're being calm, cool, collected here. Let's try that again. Use your discernment. They're going to try to come here and get you off course. But they want to block you from something, but at the same time they don't want any consequences, or they don't want found out about. When they do get found out about, it's like, no. For somebody, there's a cheating situation. That's not for everybody. But then when they get found out about, no, I didn't mean it. What are you talking about? It was only this, it was that. Let's try again. Come on, don't leave. Don't do this. Use your discernment. Flower. Letter A, number 2. Yeah, because you're ready. Something is ready for you. I've definitely been seeing a lot of flowers, which is interesting because, flowers is usually spring, but something is ready for you now. Very soon. Flowers are new beginnings, but it indicates that it's ready. It's not a seed, it's not a sprout, it's blossomed today. So current energy. This is divine guidance. I didn't really mean it. I do not approve. They lied. They meant it, and they knew what they were doing when they were doing it. Whatever they were doing, this was planned for a long time. It's not just, oh, I made a mistake one day and I didn't mean it. No, this was very, very intentional. What they tried to do, what they tried to hide. But you were being protected the whole time. It's like it's definitely, chess, not checkers, but it had to play out. It's like they not only were digging a bigger hole for themselves, when they were trying to dig it for you, they're falling in themselves. But at the same time, it had to go on longer because it had to work out in a way where it would benefit you the most. I'm attached. I intended well. Yeah, they're saying that they have a long-term connection with you. You've been through a lot together, or they have attachments to you. You can't leave, you can't go, you can't do whatever it is that you're going to do. But at the same time, all this time you were betraying me, saying that they intended well, but no. And they know, it says, and I know it too, 5-finger discount. They were stealing. Even if they didn't physically steal from you, they stole, like you trusted them. And they took away from you. Yeah, because I did say Pentacles. For some of you, is definitely abundance in general. It could even be your creativity, your ideas, whatever you were building. And this is wrong. I know this isn't good for me, but they knew what they were doing. They knew it was wrong. I have a Gemini, lovers. It's a love situation here. But somebody who is very close to you. Because for some of you, it is family. Or like a close friend that you would have considered family. Don't do it. Can't get you off my mind. Pisces. Mm-hmm. Could be a Pisces involved too, but yeah, this could have, this had you retracing some steps. You were suspicious about something, knowing something was off, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it because it was being hidden from you. And you weren't meant to see it too. Because if the Most High wanted you to see it, you know you would have been able to see it. But it was hidden for a reason. Yeah, something that was hidden. The moon, Pisces is a moon card. Leo too, and strength. Yeah, but I feel you definitely, you handled this situation maturely. Knowing something was off, but you kept your cool in order for it to play out, and that's exactly what you were supposed to do. Yeah. And because of that, somebody thought that they could just keep doing what they were doing and they were getting away with it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of cards. I can't take all that. There's no way. I'm sorry. It was like half the deck. But something is flipped here. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I loved you. With this is supposed to be a gem and this is a rock. And that's why they feeling like this little pebble and you're like the star, you're this gem. Somebody definitely tried to keep you in a cycle. Same thing, on and on. It's like everything's cool 1 minute and then the next minute you're arguing or there's something weird going on. And that's partially what you were picking up too. Because they would say little weird, suspicious stuff in conversations. It's like, what do you mean? And I definitely see you keeping track and trying to do the math in your head. But you couldn't quite put your finger on it. You didn't quite have the determining evidence. Let me do this other deck here. Thank you. I'll shuffle it a couple times so you see I'm shuffling. It's about to get real peaceful. Could be dealing with a feminine. It's about to get real peaceful. That card did come out here too, peace. Just sitting here thinking how peaceful it sounds outside and here right now. Alright, let's see. You're about to get up out of there. Whatever situation this is. Useless. Somebody's feeling useless. Something was useless. We have this sexual passion card slipping out there. I didn't see that. I just see like somebody say if somebody has like a skirt or a dress on and they like lift up their skirt to like flash their leg. And it didn't fully come out, but it was slipping out. So they definitely tried for somebody. Somebody definitely tried to be seductive or like to get what they want or to keep you from seeing something, to block your vision, block your thinking abilities, block your discernment. You can check the description. It should be in there. There's a few things in there. I have a crush on you. Is out here. Watching, flirty. being flirty. Yeah. But I get this stringing along energy. It's like they were doing enough to hold your interest, but not enough to keep it going. I kind of get a new energy too, though. Like a new relationship budding. Sapiosexual, so smarts, intelligence, being attracted to the way somebody thinks. Yeah. I'm definitely getting that a past person tried to play on your mind. But whoever this new person is, I think you both think each other are attractive because of intelligence here. The way you think. I'm picking up on, what's the word? Interesting conversations. They hold your interest. I always wait by the phone for you. I envy you. With cherish, there's appreciation again. That was out here. So, with I envy you, I'm not getting being envious of one another. I'm definitely picking up on this newer energy, especially a feminine. If it's a feminine, you're a masculine. Yeah, taking time, savoring the conversation, and kind of getting jealous or upset when you're not able to talk to them. Yeah, I envy the people around you, wanting this person's attention, this person's time. Yeah, slow over a long time period because you want something to speed up or you want to be able to spend more time with them. Yeah. It's like you're quickly, I don't want to say attached to this person, but kind of very attracted to them quickly. What else? Oh, just fell on the floor with energy. Fell on the floor. Clarify energy, please. I hear that song. Got a vibe. Got a vibe. Clairtangency, psychic touch. This is what, there's definitely thinking about spending time with each other. I discuss you with others. You're so talented. Physical. So this other person, you see them as very talented also. Smart, talented. Showing other people, could be showing your friends, or just definitely I see watching somebody on social media. Growth with clear empathy. You've grown a strong and quick empathy for this person. Like if they, like strong feelings, if they're going through anything or whatever they went through, if you talked about stuff that, you've went through, you really feel for this person. Yeah. Feeling each other's emotions. So when you have these conversations with this person, I definitely get talking over the phone. You definitely, you feel for each other though. It's very reciprocal. It's not like this past energy. Whoever tried to use you. Yeah, this sounds a lot like I just uploaded divine masculine reading, and it's sounding like the same. But the difference is whatever this message is that's coming to you, some information that's going to let you know what to do. Clear direction. Yeah. If this sounds like your story, you definitely might want to check out. It wasn't a live, it was a regular video. I don't know how I feel about you right now. Anger. There's some irritation here. Yeah, at the beginning, before I pulled any cards, I said I felt this irritated energy. It's residuals from this past person. But it's also from feeling like it's not working out, or it hasn't worked out. You know, that something's been hidden from you. You're not quite sure what's going on. And that is irritating. I reread and go through our previous conversations, text, DMs. You're the only one I want. Watch you on TikTok. Could also just mean short videos. All talk, no action. Ooh, you know what I also get with I watch you on TikTok? You're also considering the time. How much time it's taking, or the ability to go toward it now. Yeah, because slow came out here. It's not moving as quickly as you'd want it to. Why not? That's the question. That's what I want to ask. Yeah, quick was the next card. Diligence. You want it to speed up. All talk, no action. You want more action. You want more action, but there's been a blockage here. And you could definitely be irritated, feeling blocked, not knowing what's going on. But it's actually divine guidance. It's actually happening in divine timing. Once you get this message, you're going to know what to do. You're going to know when to do it. You're going to feel it. You're not even going to feel, because you can feel an energetic block right now. And you're not going to feel it anymore after this. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that very much. I know you're not coming back. I feel like you're heaven sent. Aw. You feel like something happened between you and this new connection. Feeling like hope is lost. Or they're not coming back. It's not going to work out. It could have been, it was short but sweet. Short but sweet here. You know what I get? What I get, you and the new person, it was an introductory stage. It was an introductory thing. It's like a first meeting. In order to show you, it was to show you the new connection. You weren't meant to really fully move on yet. It was in order for you to prepare. I feel like you both were preparing. Ooh. This could definitely be a divine union here. For you both to be preparing for each other. That's big. That's why this is so big. I feel all this energy. You're sitting here shaking. There's a lot of energy here. Something big going to happen. Because this is a big, meaningful connection. Where you're going to do a lot together. I just heard somebody say, I knew it. Not live, but on the replay. I used to feel this way, now I don't. With responsible and investment. That could have been something holding you back. Feeling ties to something that you were responsible for. But now you don't. Okay, what happened here? Does it feel this way? No, I don't. How do I want to ask this? what was the blockage here? What needed to happen before this could come together? You know what I get with this information? Oh yeah, you needed to know, whoever this person was, you needed to know, like you needed the hard evidence. I don't know if there's going to be, the legal system involved here. That could be for some of you. But you needed the physical evidence for this. Not just, oh, you feel like, oh, you want to move forward. Yes, you want to move forward onto this new connection, and it has to do with this. That's why. Because you felt it was a tie. So remember finances? It was a financial tie or with assets, some sort of thing. For somebody, I guess something about child support. I don't know. I'm not saying don't pay your child support. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is there's something. Ooh, I just heard embezzlement. You needed to see it so that you could take appropriate action. Well, shoot. Any last messages? Anything else collective needs to know? That's pretty straightforward here. Cause you about to go though. Can we just get the result here? Making plans for us. Amplified with flaws. Yeah, it's like a magnifying glass. Remember how I said you're going to see, it's like you're looking into the finer details, or you're going to see something that you didn't see before. Getting a closer look. It's something that was hidden. Amplified with flaws. You're going to see it much bigger now. What the problem was, or the problems. Anything else? Karma. Oh, you're such a flirt. All right, there we go. It ends the way it's supposed to end here. For everybody. For all three of y'all, or more. So, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully this was helpful. Give it a like, subscribe if you want to. No pressure. But thank you for being here. See you on the next one. Bye.